Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
This is another whiskey review. Go figure.
Weird.
This is
On a whiskey channel?
amazing. Good cork pop. Yeah. This is Bushmills. It is a special edition one. Our liquor division in our state has specialty shelves where they put out limited edition runs of whiskey. This is where you would get, for us now, Blanton's, Eagle Rare, Henry McKenna, blah, blah, blah. And you just have to be the luck of the draw. You walk in and look and you're like, oh my God, there's a H. Taylor. And you grab one. And you pay suggested retail, not a inflated price. So we got that going for us, which is nice.
I was just going to say that, but I was drinking water.
This particular one is a Bushmills prohibition recipe. They took a little excerpt from a TV show or a series. Josh is really a big fan of it. Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Bushmills have been around since 1608. The proof on this, however, isn't your standard Bushmills at 80 proof. It's 92 proof. And another little cool caveat, it is non-chill filtered. So
that's cool.
That is cool. And that's something that's unique to Bushmills. The other standard runs, I don't believe any of them are non-chill filtered.
No, not the ones I've seen. Definitely not the
They're
red
all chill
Bush and
filtered.
black.
Yeah, maybe the 16-year and maybe that 10-year, which are two of my favorites. The 10-year is probably my favorite Bushmills on the planet.
Your neighbor grinding
If
away.
you hear a slight grinding noise, it's my neighbor.
They probably can't hear it.
Can't enjoy the backyard right now without being mad.
It's got a deeper smell than normal Bushmills.
It sure does.
Definitely got like the green apple.
Yeah, the green apple note, some vanilla. Is it finished in anything else? Look, it's like a syphilis.
No, it's just non-chill filtered.
Oh, aged in bourbon cask like normal.
Yeah. Maybe that's where the vanilla's coming from.
Yeah, that's what I would guess too. That would definitely, 92 proof.
Yeah, I'm excited to try.
I'm very curious.
The nose is good, but it's more. There's more depth to it than, like I said, the regular Bushmills.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it has
It's still very light.
It's light fruity note,
fruit
kind of
forward.
Little green apple.
Yeah, smells good. I'm excited to try it.
I think the alcohol, you can pick up that alcohol. There's a bit of an alcohol note to it. That's more prevalent than the 80 proof.
Right. I get kind of big pours too, so.
They are pretty healthy pours. 92
But
proof.
it didn't look like,
Yeah, it looks like it hardly took anything out of the bottle.
Way to start the day. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
It's approximately
It's got to be past noon, right?
1:30.
Oh, man. I should already had a cocktail.
Missed the window of beginning. Should we try it?
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
That higher alcohol proof
taste
on
like
that.
Almost the char from the barrel.
That
Oh, that's delightful. God, how much was it? I don't remember.
Oh, dad, burn it.
$30 maybe?
No.
Some more than that? We'll check.
You had one job. You just bought this too, didn't you? Well, it'll be on your little phone receipt from your bank.
No, it won't. It'll be the whole receipt. Plus, I use my credit card because I'm smart and I get miles.
Oh, there you go. Man, as much booze as you buy, you should have about 1 million
I get
miles.
a free ticket every week
Yeah.
to anywhere I want to go.
So it's not a problem. It's actually a benefit.
It's a blessing, really.
That the initial taste, I've only taken one so far, was really pleasant. There was some apple notes, some vanilla notes. The higher alcohol proof at 92 really didn't shock the palate or anything. It wasn't harsh by any means.
All right, let's check this here. Yes. I'm 21 years old. Older. All right, product search.
And then some.
Shut up.
Boy, that's... The second taste is really good. There's more vanilla, and it's very sweet on the
The
palate.
10-year says they have it. 12-year?
They have the 10-year?
No, it just...
Oh. I was like,
It says they have it, but they don't. You know, it's like limited, whatever.
Right. Daggone it.
Original. Where you
wonder
at?
if they'll
Peaky
even have
Blinders. By the order of the Peaky... Oh, there it is.
There it
Prohibition recipe. Drum roll, please. $34.95. So $34.95.
Wow. That's a
Not
pretty
bad.
decent
For
price.
that good that is?
Yeah, that's very good.
Shitskis.
The second sip was just as good, a little better than the first, I think, because then your palate's kind of used to it. This is the first drink of the day for us, honest.
Man, that is just delightful. It's very almost robust for an Irish, but not like that overwhelming. Some of them when they do them like in a different cask, it's kind of not good.
Right.
I think sometimes, but it's like perfect.
You know what? I'm picking up more bourbon characteristics
Me
with
too.
that higher
Vanilla
proof.
and
Yeah, it definitely has more. There's more depth to it, and I think because they do age in once used bourbon casks, so the higher proof definitely kind of kicked it up a notch.
yeah,
That's a good one for the
recommend it
prices.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Plus, if you like Peaky Blinders,
yeah,
kind of
we've
cool.
got
It's
a little.
got Thomas Shelby on the front.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about him?
He's Thomas Shelby. He was the leader of the Shelbys,
And they were a
gang in Ireland.
Irish gang
Yeah.
in Ireland
Like, yeah.
that came to the United States.
No.
They didn't. Oh,
No,
okay.
it's all in Ireland. Well, a fraction of his family came here, and then there's a whole big story. Like broke up. Like, yeah, they did come to the United States, but their main thing is in
Ireland.
And one of the they came from like one of the shitty ghetto neighborhoods and were like street thugs, and then rose to being better thugs, I guess.
More
Like
educated.
organized crime kind of stuff. Anyways, it's a good show. It's like in the 20s because it's right after World War One.
Okay.
So because he was in World War One.
Oh, okay. I did not state this is 3 years old, aged at least 3 years old. Yep. Aged for a minimum of 3 years. So it's 3-year-old whiskey, or at least 3-year-old.
It's delicious.
It is.
I'm really enjoying that. I'm glad I bought it.
Quite a good pour.
Sometimes
of
these
whiskey.
gimmicky ones, you get them and you're like, come on.
Yeah.
So
But I
it's
wonder.
good. The main reason too for me, obviously I'd like the show or whatever, but having a non-chill filtered anything, I want
Right.
to try.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think it usually has a little more flavor. A little water, huh?
Just a skosh of water.
I'll try that.
It's non-chill filtered, so
I said a drop.
I wonder if that'll do anything. It won't. I don't think it's going to hurt it.
No,
Because we
it'll just
drink.
make it less alcoholic. I
Yeah.
think.
Boy, that is a sweet, pleasant whiskey.
That's good.
And the water didn't hurt it at all. It actually softened it a little
Right.
bit. The bourbon notes are all there still. The green apple notes are there. That vanilla, that's a really solid whiskey.
Delicious.
At 92 proof. So then if you do want to add some water and drop it down a little bit, you're not going below 80 proof. You're just softening out that burn a little bit. But that is a very good whiskey for, what was it,
$34.95.
$34.95 all day long. That's worth that.
Shit, yeah.
Easy. And it's
bought
on
a
our
case of
specialty
it.
shelf, so we did see it. It's been in every single store because I don't think people are buying it. I mean,
thought-
it was
I didn't-
deep.
I had never seen it. I mean, I always just thought it was regular Bushmills, so I didn't look twice at the label. And he's like, "Oh, it's been sitting there for weeks.
Yeah.
I've seen it every time we come in." I'm like, "Oh,
Every store we've gone in, and we did just hit 6 stores today. We were
didn't
on
find anything."
a whiskey hunt, seeing if we could find some rare whiskeys out there. We're after the Wellers right now is the big one. We just want to get a special reserve. The lowest one that used to be super reasonable. And still
around all the
26.
time.
Yeah, it's still $26, but no dice. Oh well, that's part of the fun, I guess.
Makes it better when you find one.
It does. It's earned. They've earned it. But this is a winner. This is a thumbs up for sure.
For sure.
If you have it in your area and you can pick it up, We both would recommend it. Good alcohol content, 92 proof, at least 3 years old, non-chill filtered, huge plus. You get a little more depth of character, and those finishing notes, I think they stick to your tongue a little bit more.
Yeah.
Than just your filtered.
I
whiskeys.
still have it.
You
lingering.
can. Yep, I agree, 100%. We hope you've enjoyed this review. Give us a thumbs up if you do, and please hit that subscribe button. We're growing. We're almost at the 4K mark. We're about 10 subscribers away from 4,000
Maybe this one will put us over the top.
I'm sure it will.
Of course. All 7 of you that'll watch it.
Yeah. With that, we'll wrap this whiskey review from Durbin's Bourbon. As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.